As a Chicagoan, I know the terror that DHS can inflict with unlimited resources and unchecked power. You just saw some of that with what Congressman Magaziner just showed. Our constituents are being surveilled, they're being threatened, they're being tear gassed, and subjected to warrantless arrest. Rammed with vehicles, they're being kidnapped, and you've seen it, they're also being disappeared. Yet there are those in Congress who would still expand DHS's budget and ICE capacity to enact Trump's mass deportation agenda. And so I often get asked back in my district, how is this possible? How is it that they can behave this way? How can they tear gas a 6-month-old baby? Isn't Congress supposed to be a check on DHS? Well, first, I say to them that would require my Republican colleagues to agree that bringing senior ICE officials to testify before this committee is critical. And I do hear, Chairman, that may happen in 6 weeks or so. I think it's far too late. They should be here right now. Secondly, that would also suggest that DHS is behaving in ways outside its design. Now, let me be clear. DHS and ICE, it's not rogue. Let me tell you why. Because from its establishment, Congress empowered DHS to violate our rights under the pretense of securing our safety. Who feels safe right now under DHS? DHS was intentionally established with an overbroad mission and unchecked power, which has been expanded by Republicans with a blank check, unlimited personnel, and no guardrails whatsoever. And Trump, with his authoritarian tendencies, is only making visible what so many communities have already known to be true. DHS is a threat to our collective safety, and funding it only fuels our destruction and our human suffering. It's why 32 people have died in detention in ICE's deadliest year yet. U.S. citizens are being shot and killed, and the agency doesn't even know who they're hiring and doesn't seem to even care who they're hiring. Yet, Trump's campaign donors are profiting off the pain of our neighbors, including children. And so today I say enough. I am introducing today the Melt ICE Act that would prohibit DHS from using funds to detain or monitor immigrants, effectively limiting ICE's authority and ability to continue to cause pain and terror, while redirecting the funding that they have, taxpayer dollars that they're using to kill U.S. citizens, back into the communities impacted by ICE's terror through wraparound services. Because we know that DHS is being used as a weapon to be pointed towards anyone the government considers a public enemy. And fascism always requires a public enemy. So we must take the weapon away and hold those who have allowed our communities to be terrorized accountable.